Oh, by the way, I shared a link on the Telegram channel we have to coordinate this. That is the Huöttöja community project. They are coming to the city, so basically my performance today is sharing that with you guys. The community is already doing a tour on Venezuela, where they are going to meet different friends of them across the country, so we can support them, bring donations to them. And for those purposes, we are doing a concert on the 19th. And also, I got asked if I had a way to support with $300 to buy a solar panel and a fridge. So basically, they already have a portion of that. That will be the first fridge in the community for the grandmother and the grandsons, which will be amazing for them to have that infrastructure that they are looking to have. So we can do that support together. You can donate to the link that I shared, and we will have those funds live with the community on the concert on that 19. So I want to start with a song that also helped us to get there in 2020, that first time, which is No Winter's Land, a song that I made for a DeFi contest. And it was about how to survive a harsh winter. So this song is about how Venezuela doesn't have winter. So that fire might help you to survive, right? And it was about keeping away from FOMO and hoping to survive, the seeds of awakening, and also the ancestral medicines. I talk about a couple of seeds during the song. And we won the second place, $800. Three friends of mine and me were able to use those funds to pay for part of the journey. So thank you Web3. That's all I can say.
¡Au! ¡Woo! ¡Arriba!
Aquí estamos los sembradores, cuidadores de la tierra, donde el invierno no existe, se derretirán tus penas, transmitiendo todo el fuego que se encuentran las semillas de la unión. Aquí estamos los sembradores, cuidadores de la tierra, donde el invierno no existe, se derretirán tus penas, transmitiendo todo el fuego que se encuentra en las semillas de la unión. Tenemos la semilla, corazón, vamos levantando una oración que la disponga a germinar, semilla para el despertar. Que tenemos la semilla, corazón, vamos levantando una oración que la disponga a germinar, sonido para el despertar, sonido para el despertar, sonido para el despertar, sonido para el despertar. We are the farmers of now winter's land, sending the fire of love. Viene el sol radiante desterrando oscuridad, invierno solo para agradecer al sol. Cierra el círculo, disfruta de la orquesta de la vida y el calor. Viene el sol radiante desterrando oscuridad, el invierno solo existe para agradecer al sol. Cierra el círculo, disfruta de la orquesta de la magia y el amor. Cierra el círculo, disfruta de la orquesta del cacao y el sabor. Cierra el círculo, disfruta de la orquesta del yoguito y la visión. Tenemos la semilla, corazón, vamos levantando una oración que sembradores. Cuidadores de la tierra, transmitiendo todo el fuego que se encuentra en las semillas del amor. I drowned in the middle of the song and I was like, oh my god, what is happening? I'm driving. What is happening to the it was an experience.
I love that. No, thank you, Jose. Candy had mentioned when you were talking about the Huöttöja community that we should do a benefit battle, which we've done a couple times as community battles, where that's a great way for you to get involved with WaveWarZ, where we can, as a community, have a bunch of people come together and play their music and donate that event money to the community. So I think that could be a fun thing to potentially maybe do for our next COC concert. So there's another idea, like you were saying, Stilo, things that we want to bring together and do and bring these brands together to come support.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about the WaveWarZ, I don't know if there's a possibility for me to battle live.
Yeah, no, 100%. So we could definitely do that. We can talk more about it after, but thank you, Candy. Great idea for sure.
Yeah, that's beautiful. I really appreciate that. I do think that, you know, not only as an artist or somebody, like, cross-pollination is key, right? And like the Web3 natives are the ones that can make that cross-pollination like to happen. So sharing the tools and sharing the experience is making things actually happen.
And I think, sorry, apologies for interrupting you. I just wanted to mention that a big part of that, like Candy's saying here, is that fiat button and sponsors. A lot of the money we got to donate was just through sharing more about the communities, not necessarily just WaveWarZ, but I think WaveWarZ was the actual D app was a part of that, right? So it's kind of both, all these things together as a flywheel, and your music's awesome. I think it'd be great to share it all in one commingling in this synchronous
music.
Thank you.
Yeah, music as I do it is like having my own television show on Web3. Like I know I have my own like TV stream platform, so I try to share my mission, vision, and values, and the publicity I share is also aligned to it. So basically, music in between the things I want to be speaking of is about social impact and how Web3 can be used for it, for coordination and co-inspiration, getting people to know about their musical note. And this is a really nerd thing for me, like to find your musical note is something mathematical. Like if you know, a sound wave is like composed of fundamental harmonic and resonant waves, like a complex signal, like our voice, which is a complex signal. It's made of different signals. Those signals can be separated as three types of signals. Fundamental, like the one that is the lowest pitch hertz frequency into your sound. That is the one that will give the name to your sound. Like if this is a C, it's because the lowest sound you hear in hertz from this complex signal that is a wood instrument with nylon guitar strings, it's a C on the registry. So then you have the harmonics that are like these ones here. That is part of this sound, but it's not the lowest pitch. Those are the harmonics, and then you have the resonant, which is the guitar, and which is the space that we share the music. In that same way, you have a voice right here. How do you know your fundamental, your harmonics, and your resonant within what you speak? Like, what is your mission, vision, and values? And I started getting into the rabbit hole of the number 3, into my voice. What is my fundamental harmonic and resonance within my voice? And I look forward for other musicians and people from any like projects to pass through that journey. That I think it gives you your voice, and it's something that changes just every day. But I perceived that like through music, and it's raining today, so my next song is about rain too. It's a song about calm. It's Calma, which I know it's still a favorite. I really appreciate him since the beginning doing this concert, sharing that song. He told me like record it and give that song to me so I can promote it on my metaverse spaces. That was maybe in the middle of COVID. It was great to appreciate the pioneers getting into these activities and doing call to actions to, have emergent musicians that needs these tools because they are reimagining how do they share music. So it was just inspiring, and it's to me it just adds a lot of sense that we are sharing together here. The 5, 6, 7, 10, I don't know how many people are in Twitter at the moment or in Twitch, but it has the much sense. So for this rainy day, Calma.
El cielo llora, se limpia el callejón, aroma pétrico invade mi pulmón. Ahora que el alma llora, se limpia el corazón, aroma algo dulzón, incienso de canela. Calma, 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 calma. Deja que ese es el sonido mental. Sienta tu ira y dale agua. Deja que ese es el estruendo mental. Abandona el nido y mueve tus alas. Mueve tus alas. Calma, 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 calma. Ahora que el cuerpo sabe que tienes el control, pues ponlo en acción. Construye tu mañana. Ahora que es ahora y tienes la noción, el tiempo se frenó. Construye tu mañana. Calma, 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 calma. Deja que cese el sonido mental. Sienta tu ira y dale agua. Dale agua. Deja que cese el estruendo mental. Abandona el nido y tus alas, mueve tus olas. Calma, 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 calma.
Woo! Breathing is good. That is a song I made to trick myself into getting into a Sunday rainy day, and it really happens like that. I can be angry for a Monday show with Easy. I don't know. Lifestyle context, and then I share that song, and I just don't care anymore about being in that frequency. So it's also a song that I know Estilo appreciated. It opened also doors to me with the Token Smart crew, that they appreciate that song a lot, and here with the friends in the local have been great to share with friends, and getting them to make that song of them too. Also, there's a song favorite here, which is one that I made for crypto. The name is a smart contract. When I say that to my friends here, they say, "What the fuck? What is a smart contract?" That song is called Compass. They say me that the song is named Brujula, and I wrote for that too on Spanish. So it's about the English-Spanish branding. There's two things operating at the same time. I think that's also how it happens for products on international level. So I think my music passed through the same optics. The way I sell the music on Spanish is a different code of communications, also rooted by my local slang. It's easier for me to do it in that way. And then when I do it on English, it's more about smart contract type of thing, because this song talks about the 4 agreements, a book inspired in the Toltec indigenous community, which, as I understand it, it was the first DAO. One of the first DAOs out there doing coordination between different communities. It was like a philosopher's corner. And they have these 4 agreements that to me is that like smart contract. Don't take anything personal, always give your best, be coherent about how you express yourself, and don't suppose about others. So, a smart contract, o brújula, depending on your language. I hope you can listen to the birds too. Hay tanto que quiero mirar, de este a oeste, ¿qué más da? Concédeme el don de volar. Ay, brújula, brújula de mi corazón. Personal, nadie a ti te quiere
observarte a ti. Mira cómo puedes mejorar, pa' que hagas siempre voluntad. Trae aquí a tu mejor versión. Si te enfocas en el porvenir, el nuevo sol renovará tu alma. Si te enfocas en el porvenir, si te enfocas en el porvenir, si te esfuerzas en el porvenir, el nuevo sol renovará tu alma.
Keep away from FOMO and hold the vibe. I think I have 5 minutes more. I would like to focus on this structure right here behind me, and the community that makes alive here and that keeps these traditions, these architectures, these artisanies, these designs, these perspectives, this connection to the land alive. And I want to make a call to action to anybody checking it out. The production team will share the Huöttöja community Giveth with all of you on the spaces. We are looking for $300 during these next days to support them on a solar panel and a fridge that they are looking, because they will be visiting here in the city, so it's better for them to buy them here. They will find it here, so it's a great opportunity to support them. Looking for that support for them and to keep this cyber-Amish balance, connecting roots to the wireless journey alive. And also invite everybody to tune in on the 22 to the Live Earth for the same intentional purpose, to share about the Huöttöja community with another audience, and invite everybody to Venezuela to come to visit them, to visit us, and to check it out. So yeah, that's my call to action. Definitely check over my social media and get the links. April 22, Earth Day, big announcements, and good impact with the Giveth round coming in on the 21. We want also to give an opportunity to the Giveth projects to have a spot on. Also, I'm looking for my best odds to have a venue that day for the musicians here locally, that we can go on and perform in a great like space. Hope to share it with all of you sooner or later. I see a lot of potential in that. So yeah, thank you for the space and the opportunity. I will be listening on the background, and happy to join for the COC concert. Inviting everybody to promote and share, because this is just starting. So tag a friend, tell that friend to tag a friend, tell that friend to tag a friend, tell that friend to tag a friend. If everybody does it, we have cellular division happening, and we will create the big persona of Web3, getting to join on the Twitter spaces. So yeah, the Grow Real marketing, I'm leaving, but I'm still here.
I love it. Thank you so much, Jose, Joseph Goetz.